Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. So as you can tell from the title of this video, as always, and also that different language in the top corner, this is not my account. We're back with another account review. You guys seem to love them and I like doing them, so we're going to keep doing them. As always, if you guys want to have your account reviewed, please join the Discord and post in the account review channel or the account fixing channels for the streams. That's all those details are down below in the comments of this video, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so we're going to jump into it. As always, we do the fit check. We do the check of what they're doing, how they're going, the box CC, the resources, the whole shebang. So let's start first off. I don't mind that. I don't mind that because I don't see that a lot when I do this. So I don't mind that. And I don't mind the what's the word I'm looking for? The scruffy Barn and Meliodas, because I don't really see them that often. That's pretty basic. That one's pretty basic, so is that one. So look, you get points for those two. The other two, not so much. Basic, cool. Okay, so that's pretty solid. Like, we're looking at a decent, like, I don't even know what these ratings are at this point. You know, like, I don't even know, like, maybe like an 8 out of 10, I guess, for the fit checks. Let's go across. So, he's only ranked 55. So that tells me quite a lot about this account. I would guess we don't have a massively high CC, but I'll be interested to see. So we're ranked 55, and we have 14 gems and 2 mil. So 2 mil's not bad for level 55, but I can see we're on episode 254, and we still have a lot to do. So let's jump into the quests. I am doing this just after the patch notes dropped, or the patch has dropped, so I might have a quick look later, like I might do that later for him, but okay. 74, 55, 14 gems and 2 mil. So obviously not a lot of gems. I don't know if he's been summoning on the tier banner or not. It's hard, I can't tell anymore because we're now crossed over into the Freya banner. 2 mil is not a lot, but it's not the worst for being level 55. So yeah, we've still got... Okay, so we've still got Hero's Way to do. Reach Golden PvP. Surely we're able to do that. Surely. I think that's not that bad. So that's doable. We've still got the time attack to do. Okay, so time attack still needs to be done. These have just started, so I will forgive him on that. But we've had no daily tasks done. So you've done Fort Solgras, which I'll complete for you. Because, you know, I'm just a nice guy like that. But we should be doing all of this stuff. This should be stuff we should be doing. Let's have a look at this. Go to the story. So 24%, 38%, 45%. 25%, 51%. Okay, so one of the first things I'm going to recommend for this account, my mic stand is so busted, fam. Anyway, I have to get it tighter. One of the things I'd recommend for this account is to, I'm so paranoid about my stand. Anyway, is to first things is to finish all of these, right? 30, I mean, this is 180 gems, just free chillin'. Ready to be used, right? Ready to be maximized for the next festival. So the very first thing I'd say is go back. This is going to be a grind. Like, this is a grind if you're new, right? Or even if you're not new, this is a grind. I tried to do it on my global account and it takes a hot minute. But 30 gems times 6, again, 180 gems is going to be invaluable. So this is the first thing I recommend doing, going in and completing all of the chapters for all of the 6 cities or areas, I guess, would be what I'd recommend, right? Give yourself the 30 gems, put yourself in a better place because the festival is coming, right? The next festival should be end of July, I would say, a couple of weeks, maybe, which is scary for me because I'm well behind on gems as well. But you should be doing this, right? This is the first point of call. Next point of call, you're up to chapter 14. That's fine, right? You should have claimed all the gems from all these. Yep. So honestly, these chapters are going to be your best friend in terms of farming gems quickly, right? Like you get gems, you know, like Serpent, like all this stuff is going to be great. So for me, the big focus for you is going to be story. Same thing with Ragnarok. Same thing with Prisoners of Sky. Yeah, okay. This is like cinematic. Won't take you long to clear through, right? There's not much here. And then Ragnarok, maybe not. Maybe Ragnarok can take a little bit, right? Ragnarok can take a while. But like these stories are good. Like, I mean, there's 180 gems. There's 4 or 5 of these. So that's 300 gems, 330. Like, you're talking at least 350 gems just in the story modes. And then you've got all the chapters as well still to go. So this is a big area I'd focus on. You've got all these challenges as well. I feel like this is going to be a lot. Like, we've had a couple of accounts recently where there's been a lot, not a lot that I can kind of say apart from nice work. You've been watching the account reviews. This one is going to be a little bit, not rougher. Rougher's not the right word, right? But it's going to take a little bit more work, this account. So, first point of call is just hammer. Absolutely hammer the stories because you want as many gems as possible, again, for the coming festival. Festivals always have the best banners. You always get all the good units in it. So I'd say from this level being level 55, we haven't summoned too much. We don't have too many of the units that we probably want. So you're going to want to make sure you capitalize on that, right? So that's the first thing. Story, side missions, daily tasks, like these should all be done. Like I'm doing this probably 2 hours before the daily reset. So ideally all of these are done and you should be like putting in work on these ones. So that's the first thing. Got all of these to do as well. I mean, there's instantly 5 gems. Another gem. Another gem. Like, yeah. Just get the stuff done. Like, quests are going to be your biggest. You're not checked in. I'm going to check you in. Looks like he's made his own knighthood, which is cool. Got no problem with that. Look, he's got Freya, so spoiler alert. You can definitely make your own knighthood. I'd maybe recommend joining another knighthood, just so when you get your check-ins every day, you don't, you're not mucking around, but like you can potentially get a diamond, right? So that's the quests. Let's go over here. I think I need to set all of these for him. Maybe? Yeah. Okay. Need to do your patrols every day as well. So guys, this is like 101 stuff, right? Like you might not be a big player of this game, and that's totally fine. You don't have to be. But like if you want account reviews and you want me to, give you feedback, I'm going to be honest about it, and I'm going to tell you what you should be doing almost every day. Make sure your account is better, right? I mean, we all play this game. If you want your account, if you want an account review, I presume you're here because you want advice on how to get your account better. So that's what I'm going to give you. So let's have a look. Okay. I was due one of these, wasn't I? I was due one of these account reviews. Not done. 10, 20. I mean, like this looks like you haven't played the account for months. And it hurts my soul a little bit. Because, like, yeah. So, okay. This account basically needs a full reset. And what I mean by that is you need to go to you need to basically start in here. You need to go to Fort Solgris first. You need to use all, I mean, how many auto clear tickets do you have? 25. Okay, you need more auto clear tickets as well. But you need to finish off, you need to do all of these. You need to use all your Sarah Spire coins. You need to use all your time limit keys. And you can do that through whichever one of these you want. You can either do, you got 47 of those, and you got 305 of those. So maybe anvils might be your choice. I'm not sure. Depends on what you've got left. But I would say maybe even, I always go SA coins. You guys know this by now. I'm always a big fan of doing SA coins just because it helps units, and anvils I feel like come by easier than SA coins. Yeah, this needs complete, like this, you just need to do this. Like this needs work. Okay. I'm kind of scared to keep going here. Yeah, there's an orange. I reckon there's heaps here as well. Boss battles aren't done. I think you've got, okay, you've got this set up, but you need to finish the main quests in order to get one of these set up. Haven't done any boss battles. I presume we are, yeah, no holy relics. Okay, one skull and hardy, which should be the, I'm really trying not to be mean here, but like, okay, So again, I'm going to preface this with, if you play this game casually, or like if you just play this game whenever, I get it. You know what I mean? Like I get it. Like this game may not be your first preference, it may not be your second preference, it may not have, you may not care about it at all, and that's totally cool, right? Like I'm not bashing on anyone because they're not playing the game, or I'm not having a go at anyone if they're not doing everything 100% perfectly, right? That is okay. You don't need to. You could, if that's, look, if you wanted Nanashi relic and that was the only relic that you wanted on from this one, and that's all you care about, then perfect. I don't care, nothing to do with me, good on you. However, I am here to give an account review, so I am going to tell you what you should be doing, what you're doing wrong, and what I recommend to fix it. Okay? So this is going to cause me to be a little bit harsh. So, Fort Solgris, fix it. You need to do all your time limit dungeon keys. You need to do all your Sarah Spire keys. And you need to clear that out. That's going to give you a whole bunch of resources to start with. That's my very first thing that I recommend as a point of call, right? Next thing you need to do is go through all these quests, right? At the very least, do all these chapters. This is going to, again, take some grinding, but you need to get through and get this done. Those are the first two things you're going to want to do, right? Actually, I take that back. You want to get your Knighthood boss battle done as well, because this is just free rewards, even if you only get these two, right? Or if you only get these two, it doesn't really matter. Just get the rewards, put some scores on the board and try and get the rewards that you can get, because then you get just free stuff. This, okay. The very first relic you always want to get on every single boss. I mean, you've got enough here for another one, which is awesome. You've got enough here for one, which is blowing my mind that you haven't just gone. Oh, you need those, okay. Okay, and you've got a UR Mageldas. That's a good start. So you want this one. You want Magelda's Holy Relic. With this one, you don't want Tarmiel's. You want Jormungand's Holy Relic, right? With this one, you want... Where is she? Onar's Holy Relic. Like, you need... The only one that you could maybe argue with Nidhogger is you could want Freya, maybe. Or you could maybe justify Freyers. Right, maybe. But, like, I'm going to get this one first. Well, I think I'm, like, a few crystals away. They're the ones you want first, because that allows you to farm the demonic beast easier, better, and faster, which means you can get other holy relics. So always, always, always start with the ones that are going to assist you in the boss, right? So in this one, you're going to want Mageldas. In this one, you're going to want Yorms. In this one, you're going to want Thonars. In this one, you're going to want Freyas or Freyars, right? Like, this one is designed for the skull and for Nidhogger. However, the other one could help you in it as well, right? Like, you pick the ones that's going to allow you to do the best in that demonic beast. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go look at their PvP. In fact, I'm gonna go Brawl first. Okay, so that's... You haven't participated in Fire Festival yet. It's a day... Okay, so you haven't played in the last day, at least. Right, that's obvious to me. You haven't even signed up for Brawl. I can kind of give you justification for Brawl, because Brawl sucks, right? No one really likes Brawl. But, come on. PvP? You haven't even looked at PvP? Let's participate in PvP, shall we? Let's do this. What? You haven't even looked at... You haven't ever participated in PvP? Can I even do... Fire Festival Elite's locked. You need to reach... Oh. Whoa. Okay, now I think from memory this person didn't have internet for a few months, so that's fair. But you've never even started PvP? We were due for a doozy, fam, but I didn't think we'd get this much of a doozy. Okay. You want to do PvP, right? The main reason you want to do PvP is because you want diamonds. You want these guys, right? So your weekly reward... Oh. on the tutorial. So you obviously tap out at champ 1, which will give you 60 gems, but like even just getting to like gold 3 will get you a fresh multi every week, right? So that hurts. That needs to be done. That needs to be set up. That was I suppose a quick preview at some of his units. Brawl hasn't even started. Fam, this is hurting my soul. This is really hurting my soul. This is like everything I've ever told you guys to do, or anything I've ever said in terms of making sure you do things for your account to build it up. This person is just not doing. And like I said, if you're in the comments, I appreciate you and thank you for lending me your account. But I gotta be honest, I gotta be, a little bit harsh. And this is probably the toughest one I've done, but this is just like not being listened to at all. And that's fine. Like you don't like I said, guys, like you don't have to watch my videos. You don't have to play the game super seriously. That is totally fine. But I'm going to presume that if you ask for an account review, that you want my actual advice and that you want me to be honest with you guys in terms of the account. So we're going to do a complete recap at the end of this. We haven't even looked at Tariff Trials. Okay. There is just so, like, I don't even know where to start with this account. I presume we haven't even looked at reverse stages. Nope. Okay. I've opened up the tutorial for this. This is just... I'm actually going to make... I've got a facepalm emoji for all the members that I need to make, right? And I'm actually going to make it specifically for this video, so it's going to be in the thumbnail for this video. That's just wild. Okay, and now I can't get out of this. Look at all these gems, man. Look at all these gems. Just ready to be... Come on. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I don't need to explain further. It's all good. It's all good, Gotha. Okay. Got a diamond for them. This is rough, team. This is rough. Okay. That's locked. That's fine. That's locked. You wouldn't even started Heroes Arena, but that's Heroes Arena as well. Okay. Well, let's have a look at some of this stuff. So. Okay. So first things first, you'd want to sell it. Like, what is that? Ragnarok Celebration Coin. I don't even remember. Like, so this could be a slightly older account as well, or like maybe a starter account. 9 of these, you want to use those. Stamps. Chests. You guys know how I feel about this. I can't stand the ticket collection. Can't stand. Okay, so there is another 60 Fort Saris keys there to use, and there is 120 gold farming keys there. 4 or 5 festival. Yeah, one's fine. Like, keeping this is fine. I can get it. I understand. I'd get rid of... This account's making me tired to look at. I'd get rid of these. You can only save yourself 1 space. You've maxed out space, I guess, which is good. I should probably do that myself. You want to open or use up all of these. Get rid of these. Stamp open. Yeah. Okay. Over 300. Over 300 and 150 cosmetics to invest into. That's definitely worth doing. 47, 16, 30. Like, that's fine. That's we're gonna have a look at that in a second. That could be too many. That could not be too many, depending. All this stuff goes into Awakening Stars, and then that's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. 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 I'm just taking this in. Let's see what we've got. So 2.6 mil box CC. So again, oh, you got tier. Very nice. Very nice. That's good to see. You got him 2.6, which is interesting. Red Melascula, and then I don't really care. Okay. All right, let's do this. And let's have a look, shall we? So 4.6 Freya. Oh, I'm so jealous. Okay. Interesting. 95 Matrona 1.6. That's a fresh haircut for the homie. Where's that come from? Wait a minute. I missed that from somewhere? I definitely have. I don't know where that's come from. What? Why? Why? What? Why? Okay. Fam, this is just... Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit of this with a grain of salt. This is by far the most wild look I've like. Anyway, I'm going to take a couple of these with a grain of salt because this looks like a slightly older account and it looks like it might have been revisited. Maybe. But. Big but. This is the last possible way you want to gear units. This is not how you want to do it. Like, you have units down... Oh, you've got Cusack that I don't have. You don't got the passive unlocked. Okay. One Ragnarok Giant's fine. Like, you just don't do this. Don't do what this account has done. Like, this is fine, but you don't need to do that. You don't want to do her just straight away. I mean, she's a good unit for sure. Like, these two, I guess I'm definitely okay with. Like, this one I'm definitely okay with because Freya's a really good unit. This one I'm fantastic with. That's a great investment. This one, fine, good investment. Good. Yes, because you don't have the one ultimate. Good investment. No. Why? Why have you given it? Like, that's something that I haven't even done yet, and I have like 5 mil more box CC than you. Like, not worth it. Yep, fine. Yep, fine. No. Why? Why is that fully SA'd? I don't understand. Doesn't need to be fully SA'd. Maybe if you're running towards Nidhogger, but you're not even close. Right, actually, no, this isn't even the right one. No. Wrong. This is the right one. She looks sick. Wait a minute. That is a fire Skadi outfit. Oh my lord, that is sick. That's wild. That is really cool. Is that the wrong Queen of the Extreme North? Mark, and that's the... So you've got the wrong one. What's the one? It's supposed to be that one, right? So I'll call it, yeah. Skadi's a good investment anyway. That's a fine investment. Happy with that. I'm not stoked with that, but that's not the end of the world. What's that sword? Okay, so this account's been around for a while and has some like seriously good cosmetics. Oh. Yeah, some of these cosmetics are lit, so I'll definitely give you that. You have some very cool cosmetics that you shouldn't necessarily have, but that's really cool. Why? Like, again, for Nidhogger, for the first floor, maybe, but like you're not even close to that. That's fine, that's good. This, like, swap that to there, like 100%. Like, that's just crazy that's these two have been invested in more than Chad King and more than Mael. You've got... This has got to be such a casual account. Like, there's no way that this is a legit account. Like, you just summon, like, randomly when you feel like it, which is, again, it's fine. It's fine, right? Chat, it's fine, right, team? But you want my advice? Like, this is wrong. This account is just wrong. Fine with Tamiel, that's good. All of these investments, though, like this guy, no. This guy, like, why do you have fully SA'd Monspeed? That is just when you don't even have... You have a level 90 Blue Zeldris. Again, like some of these might be from beforehand, and that's fine. That's a decent starting investment. Like how do you have Green Skinny King fully essayed, but you don't have Margaret or Estarossa fully essayed? Like that is, and you don't even have his ult. You don't even have his unique unlocked. And then you've got there was another unit down here that I was upset that was down here, like Tier. You got Gilslane as well. I mean, Kusak's down here. That's just disgusting. We all know how I feel about my boy Kusak. That's not actually the problem. Oh, okay, let's start from bottom up. The ones that I'd recommend hauling up in terms of investment, Tier is really good, and he'll work incredibly well with your Freya and Freya. So that man needs to be straight to the top, and then you'll get a decent setup. This guy needs to go up as well. Barn is one of the best backline units in the game. Straight to the top as well. Liz, sure, yeah, she's good, but she's okay. I would invest in her, but yeah, I'm not as much of a Liz hater as some people are. I don't hate her at all. I think she's not too bad, and she can be very helpful. Summer Deanne for when you eventually get to Hell Demon. Margaret, straight to the top. Estarossa, straight to the top. Like, these are like the top priority units you want to invest into. You could do Ram. It's Ram for the unknown stat boost for your Freya, and Tier that you're going to invest in. If you're going to build a demon team, you can invest in Kusak as well, but you don't have, as far as I'm aware, you don't have Purgatory Melee, you don't have the one ultimate, you don't have Trader Melee. Those are some big units that you're missing, which is really rough for you. So like this guy is just needed, unfortunately, and like these two are both super helpful as well. So I would almost recommend. Okay, starting from the top. So, first thing you need to do is you need to go into your items. You need to get rid of all this stuff. You need to use up all of these. I'm talking like all of them. Go through. Let's just go back to the tavern because it's easier. Go through all of those, right? I'm not going to check the purchase bundle. Get through all of them. Do them all. Then go in and fix your Fort Solgris. Then go in and do the night boss, right? Then go in, do your training grotto. Right, there's so much to do here. I don't even know where to start. Okay, the goal for this account, I think, is to maximize the gems first, so you can summon on the festival banner. So Tower of Trials, some reverse stages if you can do them, but it doesn't look like you'll be able to. All of these quests down the side. Right, that'll give you a decent amount of gems, and hopefully you'll get Trader Melee, Purgatory Melee, or the one ultimate, and then hopefully they appear in the next banner because they're the ones that you want. Like this unit, and these two are super needed. And then here you need to reprioritize. You need to pick the units that are going to be beneficial to you. So Chad King, Mael is a good unit as well. Green Gotha is a good unit. Estarossa, Margaret, like all these are kind of key units that you need to invest into. Ragnarok Barn, Tier is a good unit now. And then you need to start working through. Like if you're going to build out a Deer team, let's go Bird. So Bird, you've got a Magelda, that's perfect. You've got Yorm for Deer. You've got Freya, that's good. Okay, so these four will serve you for... Well, no, actually not for the taunt. You need a taunt unit. What's your Freya? 1/6. Got a funky out for him as well, but we only have a 1/6 Freya. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Okay, so these four will get you through Bird and Deer, to be honest, except you swap out Gelda for Yorm, and that'll do the job. Ideally, you want a Taunt unit, but you don't have a Taunt unit, that's fine. You're not ready for Dogs yet, because you have nowhere near high enough box CC, but those three will do your job. I haven't even looked at equipment. Dear Lord. Okay. Then you need to work on leveling up your, probably, I'd say your Estarossa, your Barn, your Tier. But the main thing, like I said, is get gems for the next festival. Okay. someone likes Freya, and that's cool if you like Freya. What? This doesn't... What? No. Okay, Matrona doesn't take attack crit. HP def... Okay, I mean, HP defense is not the end of the world on this person. Okay, it's Matrona's. Okay. HP defense is not the end of the world on her, but you want attack defense or attack crit, ideally. Freya's, nope. Nope. You want attack crit on Freya, because then his cleave card does more damage, right? It's based on additional crit damage. So you want attack crit here. This needs some love and fixing. These two are wrong. This is HP defense on Tamil. I mean, you can run attack crit if you're running on like a damage goddess team, but in terms of links overall, you want HP defense. Attack crit, perfect on Escanor. That's fine. You got his attack up. That's good. Attack. You want attack crit. You could go either way, I guess. I would always recommend attack crit on Brunhild, but I don't hate that idea. Attack crit also works. I go attack defense, but attack... This is... Nah, I hate this. Just moving on. HP defense on Gotha. HP defense on the Smolascula, but you wouldn't. HP defense, perfect. This is attack crit all day, every day. HP defense. Punk, you gotta... Like a... Yo, I mean, like, you're ready to go, but like... Some of these outfits I don't even know how, like, you get. Like... You know? Like, I don't even know how this is a thing. Stylish two-tone. Yeah, just... That's it. Yeah, okay. I think I've torn this person up enough. I'm gonna wrap up the video, but like damage dealers attack crit, links or tank units HP defense. That's the only thing I'll say. I'm not going to go through every single unit and tell you which ones to gear up and which ones to put on what, but that's the general rule of thumb you want. You're still working towards gear, that's totally fine. These are great. I'd swap that around with that maybe. That needs to be attack crit, HP defense, attack crit. That's fine. Give his gear to someone else, maybe to Liz or to Sariel, and then give him some crit gear on there as well. Basically, he'll work really well as a link with attack crit. And yeah, I mean, this account just needs some love. Like, this just needs some time, like, sunk into it in terms of, like, there's so much, like, the good thing is there's so much to do on this account. The bad thing is there's so much to do on this account because there's, like, this will easily fly up. Like, you'll easily get this to, like, probably 3.5 mil by the time you're done. Like, there's so much work that can be done here, which is good. But, yeah, it's also a little scary. So, yeah, that's my rant done, I think. That was rough. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. If you want to get a count reviewed, I'm not sure how many of you will want to get a count reviewed now, but if you do want to get a count reviewed, let me know down in the, don't let me know down in the comments. Autopilot. Join the Discord, post it in the chat, and I will get to you when I can. So thanks you guys for watching. Thanks guys for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.